Hi guys, Sunny Nadar here. Are you scared of business? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. So let me start my discussion with a simple question. What are the legal ways to earn money in any part of the world? So the answer for that question is there are two ways of earning money. One is business and another one is job. If I ask you a question like money is more in business or job, then everybody would say like money is more in business. But the fact is people are still doing job. So there are 85% people who are still involved in job in spite of the fact they know like money is more in business. And there are only 15% people like Ratan Tata or Ambani who are performing or operating their business. Okay. So in this video we are going to learn like why the reason behind why 85% people are involved in doing a job in spite of the fact like they know money is more in business. Okay. So before getting into the discussion, like I would like to tell you a few important things about job. So I'm not against job, so, but there are two important terms which we should be uh, remembering like while doing a job. Like job is a defective system, and what makes a job a defective system is eighth class formula, which calculates our income is equal to rate into time. We'll see like how our income, in whatever job we are performing, what is how we are getting our income. Okay. And the second point is job is a dangerous system too. So let us see like why job, what makes job a defective system. So if I'm an engineer, if I'm having a BTech degree, right? So the rate which the organization decides for me would be 1000 per day, and the for 30 days if I work for that organization, then at the end of the month the salary which I would be getting is 30,000 per month. In the same way, if I am not having the BTech degrees, so if I am PN of that organization, then the rate decided by the organization for me would be 500 per day, and 30 days if I work for that organization, I would be getting 15,000 per month. So what is the defect in this? The defect is the rate is limited by my organization, and the time would be limited by the God. And whatever income I would be getting in doing any job, it would always be limited. So this limitations would become a defect in a job, in any job we are doing. Okay. Now why this job is a dangerous system? As I told you in the last slide itself, like the time is already limited by our God, and nobody knows, when their time would become zero. And the moment the time would become zero, whatever the rate decided by my organization, let's say if it would be 5000 per day also, if it becomes zero, then 0 multiplied by my rate would become 0. So end of the month, if I die, then what would happen to my family? Then from the next month onwards, I won't be getting my salary. Okay. So let us think about opening a restaurant. So let's see what all things which are required in order to start a business. Okay. So the first thing is investment. A huge investment is required in terms of money. Okay. And the space should be there. It can be rented, or it can be your own property. And the skill is required. Okay. And we have to hire laborers in order to perform our day-to-day activities. Also the time investment is required in doing any business, that would be 14 to 15 hours per day. Also the competition wise, it would be a huge competition, because I am not the only one who is having the restaurant. There are many other competitors around, and the headache would be there. The headache would be huge. And the market is local. My market is local. If my business, I've just a startup restaurant, then my market would be local, and only people around 2 to 3 kilometers would come to my restaurant and have their meal. Okay. And the risk would be 100%. in, because there is no guarantee like whatever the amount I have put into, I would be getting the or my business would be successful, right? And the last is the return on investment. In any traditional business, whatever the return on investment is 10 to 15% annually. So considering all those factors, a common person, a normal man, again think like this is not my cup of tea, because he cannot handle all those factors, and he say like job is better than doing business, and he starts a job. So this is the reason, guys, why 85% people, in spite of the fact that money is more in business, they are still doing a job. Okay, so for a second, if I say to you like there would be an ideal solution for this. Okay, if I give you a solution for this, like if I say the investment is zero, and space, there is no space required, and skill, we don't hire people, we work on TCM, time is 7 to 10 hours per week, you have to give. Competition, there is no competition here. There is a cooperation, we cooperate each other and do our work. Headache is, there is no headache, because we cooperate each other and nobody is uh, running behind. So market would be global. So in any traditional business where my market was local, here the market is global, where you can perform your business any part of the India, and risk would not be there because your investment part is zero, so there would not be risk of anything. So return on investment is huge. So this is the ideal solution for this problem. If by any chance we have these particular things in our hand, then any person can perform a business. He can not only think of doing a business, he can also start doing a business. So this is how our ideal solution for this problem. So we are a team who works on this particular part, and uh, we give that particular ideal solution to common man. He can also start off doing business. If you're interested, just write us an email to this particular email ID, so that we can go through the further solution for this, and how we can work on TCM and all those factors. So just write an email to us. Thank you.